So here are two Motorola SL300 radios, the kind that are usually found on the dorms, side by side. They're both off and plugged in. The one on the right has a green light, and the one on the left has a red light. The red light means that the battery is not fully charged. And of course, they're off, as all radios should be when they're in the charging position. I'm going to turn on the radio to the left. So step one, remove the battery. And you'll see you'll see the light went off and you heard that sound, and it means you have a completely off radio. So I'm going to push push the button on the top, the power button, and a light comes on through the front that tells me I've turned it on, and shortly I should hear a sound.
Channel 1.
So my radio is ready for use, and you can see that it's blinking on the top. It's going to blink for a few minutes, and if I don't use it, the blink is going to go off. And what happens is the radio's in rest, but if I press the top on-off button, it tells me that it's green, it's working, ready for use. Now it's gone back to the blinking light. Now, I can use this radio for regular use. In fact, I'll do a radio check real quick. Safety to security, radio check, over.
The security comes through loud and clear.
Thank you, I'm doing a training on the radios, over.
10-4, copy that.
Now, when I'm ready to turn the radio off, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, but it's not that hard. You just want to press the on-off button on the top until you hear the sound that it's turned off. And that's it. Now the radio is off and ready for charge. You can see there's nothing blinking on the top. So, excuse me here while I pick up the charger. And sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. So it'll be kind of a goofy for the moment. I'm not endorsing any brands. In fact, don't use those on the dorms. Well, here's what I'm going to do is plug it in. And the screen's gone black if you're watching this, and you know, I probably should do some uncomfortable music. Dum da dum ba bum bum ba da da dum bum ba dum. Okay, so I've plugged it in, and there's a light that was on, if you might have seen it, and shortly it's going to turn red. That's to tell me that it's charging, but it's off. And there's no blinking light because a charge is constant. And if I wait long enough, we'll get a green light like its little neighbor. Thank you.